started my videos, yeah, guys, woo, it was peak. I was excited. I had that new creator enthusiasm. I was like, I'm gonna come on YouTube, I'm gonna smash it. The only thing I smashed was my ego. Sometimes I don't know why I'm still here, but I'm still here. 3 years, come on. So how long is it going to take? There's not really any way to know for sure, but there's a lot of expectations as small creators. We have to keep putting in the work, keep improving our thumbnails, sell ourselves, make sure that our titles are catchy, have a good hook at the beginning of the video, draw the audience in. Guys, I'm tired. Is anyone else tired? If you have also gone down the YouTube rabbit hole, you may also be feeling like you are at wit's end. Watching one of those videos can actually be quite encouraging, but when the algorithm starts recommending more and more, that feeling of encouragement and inspiration can quickly turn into feelings of despair, defeat, and self-loathing. Welcome to the world of small creators. I am an aspiring entrepreneur who began my journey in 2022. If you've never heard of me, it's because apparently I suck at marketing. This video is not a complete pity party. Yay! Let me break it down in the way that I know best. Whether you've seen a church on YouTube, TV, there are everyday churches and there are mega churches. Everyday churches are like very community based. They're more intimate. The membership is a lot smaller. And then you have the mega churches. These are the ministries that have thousands of members. They have got bigger budgets, various departments, the head pastor, assistant pastors, deacons. It's a whole operation. If I translate this in YouTube terms, the mega churches are the big dogs. We all know a lot of them. Then we have the everyday churches. We're part of that group. We come in different shapes and sizes with varying membership numbers. But no matter our size, in comparison to the mega churches, we would be considered small fry. No one really knows us. We have to do a lot of legwork, evangelize, collaborate with other everyday churches, make ourselves known. There's a lot of legwork involved. When nobody knows you, you have to get yourself out there. We are at that phase. But the good news is, depending on the work that we do, there is room for growth. Let me give you a couple of names of people who are like you and me, but they're actually doing pretty well. They started at a place where they were also doing struggle bus life. Number one, Kevin Chi. If you have not seen any of his videos, when you are done watching mine, don't click off yet, okay? He's such a down to earth. Kevin is that guy. It took him 241 long form videos before he was able to become monetized. I think I've just gotten over 100. That is what I call hard work. He put in, he deserves everything that comes to him. Then we have a creator like David Achu. This man is the inspiration for me doing this video. I'm not gonna lie to you. There's one particular video that he did that came up on my, it didn't even come up on my page. I was scrolling and the thumbnail got me. And so I decided that I was gonna recycle the thumbnail and use the idea. I don't know who he was, nothing about him. But when I saw the thumbnail and I read the title, I was like, I'm interested. His video is a whole movie production. You can't stop listening to the guy. At the point that he recorded that video, he even says himself, don't watch my view count. If you go and check that video out now, the last time that I checked it, it was on 441,000 views. He has inspired me that it is possible. This is the reason to keep on going. And all I'm trying to do today is bring these theories to the table to encourage those of you who are feeling like you're about to jump overboard from this boat. We're not doing it. Keep on listening. Then we have another one. This guy, I've only seen this video, right? And when I watched it, it was on like 248 views. I needed some encouragement, guys. So I was Googling and his video came up. Vegan Kings, Cooking and Games. It took him 5 years before he got monetized. I repeat, 5 years. So when you see those people come up on your page, I got monetized in 2 months. That can be deflating for those of us been a while and we're not getting very far. He even speaks about the fact at one point he was on 3,900 and something hours. And then it reset because obviously the hours accounted for are only the ones from the previous 365 days. Can you imagine how demoralizing? When he even spoke, I was just like, oh, my heart. You've got to see it like this. If you have watched any of those mega YouTube guru videos, do this one thing and your channel is going to sail into the metaverse. You have to remember, a whole heap of people are watching those videos, which can only mean one thing, that there are a lot of us where they have been grinding it out and they aren't seeing results. Because if that wasn't the case, then why do so many people watch those videos? We are a massive community. The YouTube platform is oversaturated. So it's about having to stand out. We have to fight tooth and nail. Road sweepers outside my window, making up pure noise whilst I'm trying to film. Can you just hurry up? These are the other battles that we go through. Anyway, I digress because that's just another part of the struggle, but we move. There are a lot of us, so do not be discouraged. Keep on fighting the fight, because if we do not quit and we keep showing up, you know what? I believe in what I'm doing. I'm going to keep on going. Eventually, something has to give way. When I started my videos, yeah, guys, woo, it was peak. That's what I will say. I was excited. Of course, I had that new creator enthusiasm. I was like, I'm going to come on YouTube. I'm going to smash it. I did exactly opposite. I didn't smash nothing. The only thing I smashed was my ego. Do not be discouraged by what you see. Just keep putting in the work, okay? We will probably suck a little for a long time. Before you lot cuss me out, when I started, I thought I was the bee's knees. A year and a half, 2 years in, when I went back, no girl. Even the editing, when I watch it, makes me cringe. This is so bad. And at the time, I thought it was so good, but it wasn't. So what I'm saying is, if you are starting out brand spanking new, which was my situation when I began, I didn't know nothing about media, marketing, none of that. All I knew was I know how to talk. I could put a camera on and I could do my thing. But obviously, you can't just talk and expect people to, no one cares. They don't know you. There's no hook there. You're just talking and it's boring. I did all of that because I didn't know anything. However, it is absolutely possible that we can get to a place where we do start to break through, where people do find us. But it does take time. This is a long-term project and it is very demanding. So you have to be willing to ride this out for a while without much success. That's tough to do. We might all be insane a little bit. Yeah, possible. I've even done a video about YouTube creator insanity. But the point is, we have to brace ourselves for this journey because it is possible, but it takes a lot out of us. It's not going to be a quick fix. It's going to be a work in progress. It's probably going to wind me up even saying it out loud. It's in the marketing. We have to learn how to sell ourselves. Now, I still don't think I have mastered this, although I have gotten better. Practice makes perfect. My old thumbnails, go and look at them. They suck. They're rubbish. The titles, they're not enticing. Nobody's going to click that. But because I've stayed on this path and every time I'm like, how can I get better? I am no graphic designer. I didn't do marketing in uni, none of that. The only experience I have with marketing is what I have learned from doing this social media entrepreneurship life. It has taken me time to improve. I have made numerous mistakes, but I have improved with the repetition. And in the process of doing that, they have been getting better. I think. The whole marketing thing, I hate it. Okay, guys, I'm not going to lie because it's not my field, but I do everything by myself. So I've had to learn to do it, to start standing out somehow, because it doesn't matter how dope the video is. If they're not enticed to even click into the video in the first place, it's a dead duck before it's had the opportunity to even spread any wings. Pew! Crash. And that has been, unfortunately, what I have experienced across a large number of my videos. Guys, I used to sell homes, yeah? When it comes to selling to people face to face, yeah, I'm that person. Do I like it? Not necessarily. But this whole thing is a different ball game. It's not the same. You have to really pick up this new skill. The platform is saturated, and so small creators like you and I, we have to do a lot more work. I know you don't want to hear it, guys. I hate hearing it myself, but it's the truth. I had to have a minute, sit back, reflect, look at my old videos and look at where I was going wrong. And I found that I did have a hook. The hook came 20 minutes in. For the first minute, it's not interesting enough. I had to find a way to take the hook out of the middle and bring it to the forefront. I've had to learn those type of things. I play around with my thumbnail art. Thank God for Canva. My thumbnails are given, okay, this is determination energy, intention energy, because I want people to click and watch my things. I can't keep on filming and putting in so much effort, scripting, writing, and I know that the video is actually kind of sick still, and nobody's interested. That is no longer my portion. We're advancing now. And the same goes for my titles. I play around with them. Sometimes I'll post it initially and then I'll go back and I'm like, do you know what? Actually, no, I can improve that title and I'll change it. I just keep on trying to get better. And if I keep doing that, I will get better. And eventually people are going to find me and enjoy watching my videos. This is my thing now. I typically will post once every 2 Sundays, but with the way I am now, and because of the fact that I only want to put out quality videos, if my video is not up to par, I will scrap, refilm, do it again until it meets my standard. My target, my personal KPI is every video that I film, I need to feel like this is the best video I have ever filmed. And the reason for that is that I'm constantly adding to my portfolio. And when I get to a point that people start watching in huge numbers, they are going to have a whole library of good quality videos. So even though this, I don't know how this video is going to do. This one might end up again with another 40 views. I don't know. It's whatever. But I need the quality to come through. So if I end up missing my posting deadline, it's not the end of the world. It's not, because I'm only going to put out quality. I am no longer doing quantity. I've got to be consistent. Consistency is obviously important, but if the video is not up to par, it's not going anywhere. I'm not posting it. And would it interest you to know this is my second take of filming this video? Because 3 days ago I spent time doing this whole set, and when I watched it back, I was like, nah, Annie, that's trash. So we've been in it and we're starting again. It's taking it out of me, guys. I'm not gonna lie, because that video was 40 minutes originally, pre-editing. That's the standard I'm going for. If it ain't good enough, it's not going anywhere. That's the vibe that I'm on, because right now nobody knows me anyway. It's not like I've got 100,000 people waiting on my next video yet. The point of this third theory is that every single video needs to bang. That's it. It's a bright new day. You're here with your girl, Miss Annie J. I'm gonna give them what they want, cause I came to slay. And nothing's ever gonna take my joy away. I'm about that life.